to yese o se tatafi o le ilo tamiti wa o le to fina pa fan na wa tua ia alu tanga te pepe pa solo pe tulsi le sink ia me na le o ye
o le to mo fainele commission ngana Samoa ina ia tau so o le fau ma le fau le tatou fo i a oina ia ma le tu le ina o ngana Samoa ina ia fa mautu i le polkalama le sama tu i le vai aso le lo fa tau tai nei le sama ina i whana witi e lo maanga i mai nei le elementary ia maonga i te sauno ia i amata marikei te leo tamai te o lao o whaing e leo malama lama i le tatou i le whaonga ina ia o tatou vaueli ia makonsane te leo nei tamaiti e lai poile i le tūlanga lea au le asa ulu i tau e mawhauna e tūle ia i whaia onga ina ia malama na ia tātou whanau wafsidi atu whaia onga na whaia e fia vaueli ia matua i poa mala e na ia tātou whanau o le asa ulu i tau le tūlanga lea
saloe o le mawhau ale na fo ile malama e tutu sa mal whaia onga no mela sa inisi e tau tulo le mta le afo i le konsepi le mamla mai skip a o lau fo tuanga le mo tatou whaia o ngā whaifo tō whaafonga mai ia a o le tatou taiala o tono taiala o lo iai ia whaataita inga ma fisosoani o te alatu tono o le ofisa leo o iai temini o umani whaata o to ina ia wa wedi mala tō leo e wha o le mea vo ila le leo whaatu inai whaia tō te lo to o isi po e halu le po no folea onga o leo ai ele mfainto loa se sa wa onga stasi a o le ta ua o le fai mele o le fai o le ava pe o le leo ma o le alu fai se upu fai se po se ata po se ava pe wa la tu le leo ma ai pe nta tu tala no o le leo ma ai la leo to e lungon ko mali ia po le ato ia a le leo le fa umi pe fa mafa ai mana ia la pe uma ai fo leo ni upu e a mata imta i tusi ma leo ia fai e fa ma sangi tamiti e lo alia tamiti le fa leo ngol na upu fa ilonga ai ta ua te le leo o tamai fa vai ai ia lava ta o so mat lava ta pena mo fa ia fa tua o le lu mo sen
o le wa so no nei o no le situ langa finga tale nei o le ma whainga tauna mala malama o whaia onga i le ngangana Samoa le peona e sauno nei a o atu nei e si whainga taile i se vaenga o le ngangana o na tamu whaile o le whaia onga skipi a le ase whautuanga lau sunga nua ina ia tā mau whaia onga a wale melo na ngana Samoa se longa whaia onga wa ili a lofa fu lele luna loto po le passion e ma whaia o na ia o ia whanau na ngana Samoa ia malofa na ia tātou whanau ina ia mausadile ngana Samoa mo ilato
o lau whaftai tele lava e uia ele o lava tā pena nei whaia onga ma le o te le se sila fia ngana a o lai ngā lulu e whai ngana ai o le tūlanga i pe ona e fsiringi ai le tūlanga le ia. E le ia sisi me e le matou me ta o le pacing. O te iloa le ia a o latu i tua le potua o. Te iloa le alme o tauna o il whaia o. Le anga o le ta oto. O le pacing le ia ta o le pacing fo ila la ia la tau. E se la o onga ianua le tau ia februari. A o latu la po le onga tonu februari. O lo le alme la o tauna o il whaia o. Ia. Ai ava pe alu a era onga ya kuso se tema topa november o isinai faia onga lai te tal mole ala a isinai faia o era o lai lu mai I o le kai anga ia o le fa fita uri rana ia ai e to tasia ule we ni tanga tama tolu ele me faina walu ia so mai va ai au I ia o tala fa aperta ni vo le honesty is beyond questions honesty is the best policy. O ira apalai e lor fa ma oni tanga tai. E ngai le mo faina ula tu e va ai mala to te mitas. O lisi fo imia. Ele avia sa ua o nga se tasi la o nga le. Ma mea o le a mala malama mai nei faia. Al mafo anga nei le ino fa tu faia o nga. Pala au tu tato ofisa o te sau lava so so. Te le lope fe vala au atu.
Ia. Ma lofa tai nua mo le talatalanga o le tulanga lea. Le na sau no nei le kei o le vaenga lua, ma le vaenga tolu. E whapewheo na whatulanga i le a o ina na ngana Samoa ina e au sia vaenga i e tolu.
O le matou whatulanga ngala iai, e whatulanga i to mai. O le matou ta iala, i lunga lava o le standard e tasi, la wala kwa le whaupunga. O lalo ifo, e eile le ngaluenga whaia o mai whai. A le afo to mai la wa o ia fo le whatai ta inga o senka i e loa le tamatiti o na ta uia leo wha leo wa wid. I e loa tamaiti le whamatala le wa wid. Ia wha pena. E o atu fo i lalu, o isi to mai e lalu, e o atu lunga o le whaonga. Awa ese lan ngai oinga, u whaisi whaingta tolu ngai oinga, malona whaonga aina. Ia ma step otu, wha pena se e taule. Singa wadu, o le whaatulonganga, to mai mo konsepi, ia, o le whaatulonganga na o si mato. Saloa e whaistai me, o mai sinta ia lai tisila ia, mo tato ofisa.
Ia, o te manatu le mai mo mai ele atu nu, le nei foi vaenga o le aso, le naua e mai mo mai i le tulanga pe ona iei ia le tomo fai le matanga ruenga wa onga, ia mese fo ia le latu ngā ruenga o lo tomo fai na ia tu le tātunga ngana Samoa, ina ia mau ma mausali, o mele ui ne le tātunga ngana Samoa, wa mata ona tau mō mali atu e afu mai pasene o survey ina afu ai ona wa aia le tūlanga whaingata ia ai ele talitonunga o leo loa saunoa le sunga i le whaurununga o le aoina o le ngana Samoa i tutono le matanga ruenga wa onga le sunga i a Nua Shoot Tautu o lo tamu whaipele lantu matanga ruenga e tu lei ma ia wha mausaliina ia le tātunga ngana Samoa e o tamanatu na wa mai mo mai Samoa ne vaenga o le aso se isi whapopongo le tātu por kalama o le tāna le taui ia mai mo le atu whaafteitele le sunga i le whaurununga ia o le tātunga ngana Samoa tono le matanga ruenga wa onga ia molo na teimi whaasawina leo ma whaiono tu mai mo mai i se isi whapopongo le tātu por kalama o le tāna le taui ia mo le nei i vai aso. Ai mo te minei manui e tele fuafanga ia ma fitalolo inga le tunu i tiute ma whaiva whaasoa mo le so soifua.
Talofa, olo e mai mo mai le tautua le ala talua le KVCK TV, Pango Pango, America, Samoa. You are watching KVCK TV Channel 2, Pango Pango, American Samoa. Talofa, olo e mai mo mai le tautua le ala talua le KVCK TV, Pango America Samoa. You are watching KVCK Tv Channel 2, Pango American Samoa.
How about another nice round of applause for our lovely dancers from the island of Tahiti. We'd like to call upon the leader of the group to do for you a fabulous hula, something called flying.
Flower lady, Yellow, white, and purple strand, woven like the many days and countless ways we've held our hands. Here we are, standing at an airport gate. All those wishes on the stars that meant so far will have to wait. Going like a left tide flowing, like a trade wind blowing. Soon you will be far across the sea, flying. Soon you will be flying, like a teardrop drying, leaving just a memory. Misty-eyed, looking many miles away. No time left to analyze, apologize, no words to say. Stay a while, linger just a minute more. Let me see that winning style, that little smile you always wore. Growing like a left tide flowing, like a trade wind blowing. Soon you will be far across the sea. Oh, flying. Soon you will be flying, like a teardrop dry, leaving just a memory. Flying, soon you will be flying. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for lovely Tina. tu fianga, mamisa mitanga, e mo peo e la uanga. Oh my sweet, sweet Samoa, all my life I will love you. You're my island of beauty, and I'm yours forevermore. Sweet, sweet Samoa, won't you please let me stay as I gaze through your sunset at the end of my day. Oh, my sweet, sweet Samoa, I'm here to stay. Sweet, sweet Samoa, my sweet Samoa, oh sweet Samoa. Here's another medley for you. Shall we dance to the hip-hoo-hey? Shall we move to the beat of the drums? Exciting motion with a spill of devotion to the swish and the sway of the hula harmony. Shall we dance to the ukulele? Shall we move to the steel guitar? Once you feel the enchantment of the hookahula's dance, you be touched by hey la hey, hey hula hula bye. Exciting motions with a spill of devotion to the swish and the sway of the hula harmony. Shall we see my ile ukulele? Tato sima ile de guitar. You can feel the enchantment of the hula-hula's dance. Be touched by hey la hey, hey hula hula bye. You be touched by hey la hey, hey hula hula bye. Ah hula hey, hula bye. Ah hula. Samoa, land of my dreams, my land of love, surrounded by the sea. Oh, Samoa, where valleys are green and the mountains that calls to me. Samoa, island in the sun. Samoa has something for everyone. So come with me to a place where there's love and so much fun. Woo! piece of paradise was made for me and you. Oh, Samoa, where flowers are blue and the moonlight will always shine for you. Samoa, island in the sun. Samoa has something for everyone. So come with me to a place where there's love and so much fun. Samoa, si o ato numoni, tutuila mama nua, o bono masabay. Samoa, le penino le basa, e matala si oe, e aso malava. Samoa, e pele oi lo wanganga. Samoa, motu ofi apianga. Saula e tawe Samo se fai se ta mai moanga. Samoa, e pele oi lo wanganga. Samoa, motu ofi apianga. Saula e tawe Samo se fai se ta mai moanga. I'm coming home, back to Samoa. I gotta go to where I belong. I'm coming home, back to Samoa. I gotta go, y'all, to where I belong, yeah. I gotta go to my Samoa. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. A nice round of applause for our lovely girls from Urban Sears. And at this time, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce to you a man that is very, very familiar to a lot of people here on island, a very prominent businessman. Also, the chairman of the board of the Masi, the Miss American Samoa Beauty Pageant. Ladies and gentlemen, please help welcome Mr. Hans Langildi, your co-host.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for Sipa Anoa'i and their very fantastic entertainment section that they had just completed. On behalf of MASI, which is Miss American Samoa Incorporated, I'd like to extend our very sincere and warm welcome to each and every one of you. We hope that you're all enjoying yourselves tonight, and we're going to try our best to provide a lot of entertainment and, of course, to showcase to you the most beautiful women that we have on the island tonight. And at this time, just to let you know about, this is our third annual pageant, and MASI is a group of volunteer workers that is organized in the spirit of community service to showcase and promote our beautiful young ladies on the island. And these young ladies, or these group of people, have been working very hard. As a matter of fact, they were up all night last night, and I think they deserve a nice round of applause. How about a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for these fine women and, of course, gentlemen that are in this organization. At this time, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring up on stage another very familiar personality on stage and on TV, our co-host for this evening. How about a nice round of applause to bring up Whangawhanga Daniel Langkilde.
Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my heart and
leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, still with you in mind. Knock and a door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this heart of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Knock and a door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And we'd like to welcome you once again. We've got a fantastic show planned for tonight. We've got all these...
We sure do.
Yeah, we've got these beautiful young ladies that we'll be very proud and happy to be introducing to you as we go along with our pageant tonight. Before we do that, we've got some very special people who will be working with us. They're the judges out there, and they're the ones that are going to determine who our winner is tonight. And we'd like to introduce them to you at this time without further ado. Our first judge, Hans.
Our first judge, at the age of 19, she was the first Samoan knife dancer in San Francisco at the famous Fairmont Hotel shows. She toured the U.S. Air Force bases doing Polynesian review shows. She returned to college where she earned her nursing degree and worked at Kvzk Hospital for many years. Returning to Samoa, she managed the Malaimi Hotel and in 1983 opened up a business called A&A Pizza. She's also a member of the Samoa Nursing Alumni Program. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for Litara Alaimo.
Yes. Turn around, Litara. Yes, let her see. Introducing our next judge to you, ladies and gentlemen. Very familiar to me because he's my doctor, and every time he sees me, he's always shaking his finger at me.
Yeah, and me too, Danny.
He's the former Deputy Director of Health. He's been there for 6 years. He's also the Consultant Physician Specialist, Department of Internal Medicine.
Hello.
Hello, there it is. That's why it went out. Medicine at LBJ since 1981. Dr. Anesi is married and he has 3 wonderful sons. How about a nice round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Dr. Halo Anesi. There he is.
This next judge is from the village of Whaleniu. She has performed at the very popular and famous Polynesian Culture Center in Hawaii. Currently working as an analyst in the budget office. She is a former Miss Samoa Hawaii in 1978. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for Roseanne Pili Tuiasosopo.
Judge that we'd like to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen. He's a local entertainer, the publisher for Pacific Hotline, and also the owner of Protect Carpet Care. How about a nice round of applause for Mel Lavatai.
Our next judge is also a familiar personality on island. She's a former director for Development Planning Office and currently working for the Department of Interior. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for Lydia Faleafine Nomura.
Okay, you've met our judges, and we also have an alternate judge.
Alternate judge?
Yeah, some of you may ask, what's an alternate judge? Well, In the case that we should have a tie tonight for first place, we'll be using our alternate judges' scores to break the tie. And we'd like to introduce you to him right now. He's been with Bank of Hawaii since 1985, presently the Assistant Vice President and Commercial Loan Manager at Bank of Hawaii, American Samoa Branch. He's married with 3 sons. Sorry, girls. How about a nice round of applause for Robert Ho Chi? Okay, what else do we got to do? We got to get all these formalities out of the way first. We're going to introduce our VIPs.
Oh, yeah, our VIPs. Of course. We are fortunate, ladies and gentlemen, to have in our presence this evening, we have the First Lady. How about a nice round of applause for Mrs. Susana Lutali.
Okay, we'd also like to introduce you to a face that you'll probably be seeing a very lot of. She got her crown last night at the Miss ASCC pageant. She is the granddaughter of our governor. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for Miss ASCC 1993, Susana Lutali.
Also with us this evening, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Director for the Department of Tourism. How about a nice round of applause for the Honorable Mrs. Nira Lutu.
Also in our VIP section, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of very proud parents, and rightfully so. Their daughter has made American Samoa very proud for the last year. How about a nice round of applause for the parents of the reigning Miss American Samoa, Mr. and Mrs. Pai Pai Faiai.
And also in that section, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you another very famous personality on island, who is one of the successful contractors, local contractors we have on island. How about as well, the one and only my friend Towi Hudson. How about a nice round of applause here for?
Okay,
you know what happened, Danny?
What?
First day he got his boat, he went out there fishing. He came back with the biggest marlin I've ever seen in my life. It was almost as big as his boat.
Oh.
No, really, seriously, he caught a real big fish.
And he didn't give you any, I'm sure.
And he didn't even share it with me.
Okay, you've met our judges, you've met our VIPs that we have tonight. The system goes that our judges will put all their scores together and they'll be passing them along to what we call the tally committee. And that's a group of, well, a couple of people sitting on our left side over there. We'd like to introduce you to them. First of all, he's the financial controller of Southwest Marine. Originally from New Jersey, he's married to a Samoan young lady and has lived here for 6 years. Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for Matt Stoll. Stand up, Matt. There he is, hiding behind the camera, right?
Our other tally committee member is the manager of the local accounting firm of Edward Crichton and Company in Whangatongo. How about a nice round of applause for Loretta Crichton.
Now, you know, the way we're doing it now, this year, last year, and the year before, is high technology. The scores are given by the judges to the tally committee. The tally committee enters it into a computer, so there's no fooling around. The computer shouldn't be able to give us any mistakes, right?
Right.
Okay. And we've got some people to thank for that. We'd like to acknowledge Smith Systems for the use of their computer and also their assistance with it, and also some special help from Roger Punzo, if he's out there, for putting the computer together. How about a nice round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. Are we through with all the introductions, Hans?
I think we are.
Let's get to the part that
everybody's
everybody's
get the program going, right?
That's right. How about putting a nice round of applause together to bring out our contestants all at once for the first, well, what are we going to do? That's right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I almost forgot this, but it's very important, and we'd like to call her up at this time. A young lady who we're all very proud of, who we've been very fortunate and happy to work with for the last year. She's done an outstanding job representing her crown and also the people of American Samoa. How about putting together a nice round of applause to bring up the reigning Miss American Samoa, Faleosina Fai'ai, to open the pageant with her song, Lota Nu'u. Come on, we can do better than that. Let's give her a thundering round of applause. Yes. All right. Faleosina Fai'ai, the reigning Miss American Samoa. And now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to bring out our contestants for the pageant this year. For our first parade of the evening, how about a nice round of applause to bring out all the contestants? Okay?
age, residing in the village of Fongatongo. I am currently attending Samoa High School, and I am honored to represent Herb and Tia's Motel.
Talofa lava. I am Kvzk Tv Ch. I am 22 years old, and tonight I am very proud and happy to represent the youth group from Nua Sanga. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is California Terrence. I'm 20 years old. I'm from the village of Pongo Pongo, and I'm proudly sponsored by David Pulu and Sons Exterminating.
Good evening. My name is Taurus Mamea. I'm 18 years old. I'm from the village of Mississippi, and I'm proud to present the NPI, the National Pacific Insurance. Talofa, lowing or Taurus Mamea, o te esfume valo Nua Sanga, o te malanga mai le Nua Mississippi, o te whiawhia lava e a beha o te maita e la lei o le NPI.
Talofa lava, o a ua le Lua Stevenson, e Lua's full maleone o Nua Sanga, e te nofo i pangu. Ma o lo vea o masui o l'America Samoa Bank.
Talofa, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fia Twina Wilson. I am 20 years old. I am from the village of Leone Pua, and I'm proud to represent Powerhouse Bar and Grill.
Talofa, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Leleanga Tutuila Levalasi Malama Maisawa Loyan. I am 18 years old. I come from the village of Tafuna. I am proudly representing CCJS Naumati Youth.
Talofa. My name is Leah Ina Hunkin. I am 18 years old and I'm from the beautiful village of Wailoa. And tonight I am happy to represent Pacific Sales and Marketing.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, let's give them all a nice round of applause. You've met all our contestants. You have seen them all in the first parade of the evening. And now we would like to go into the first category of competitions. And they will end this competition with their own rendition of the Samoan Siva. So we'd like to bring out our contestants one by one at this time. Bringing out contestant number 1. This is Miss Herbensia's Motel, Julie Louisa Bird. Okay, Julie, I understand that one of your future goals is to become a flight attendant. Tell us why.
I selected to become a flight attendant because I wanted to become one of the models, and being a flight attendant is very important. I would like to serve and help the people of American Samoa who travels around the world, and to help each and every one of you, support you when you come on a flight. Thank you.
Julie is wearing a traditional Samoan tuinga. Her outfit is an iatonga with genuine fulumanu or feathers, very hard to find nowadays, and a red fulumoa. Her ula nifo is the traditional boar's teeth. She is also wearing tea leaves around her ankles. Her outfit was designed and made by Tina Scanlon Wine. Julie is 18 years old from the village of Whangatongo. Her parents are Michael and Louisa Bird.
O lauli ia sia unu umoni e liliua e lau tau fi le angi malu Sau o le nuu Ta whaunga a tele matama I lunga o le moli o le avaso le fetua o Samoa fo I ua Na masi na e wawa ai ai lunga o maunga Ana fo au e lauli I mau mau Te lefa angaloina o la upele tasi mai tituila le lau Samoa e pupula mai e atoa toa
Miss Hermancia's Motel, Julie Louisa Bird.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our contestant number 2, representing Miss Nua Sanga Youth. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for Kvzk Ngango. You recently won the title Miss Tausala in your church youth group. Tell what some of the categories were in that competition.
There were 4 categories. The first category is the appearance during the Pulatasi, and the second category was the Ava, and then third was the Siva Samoa, and then last is the talent. Thank you.
Kvzk Ngango. Kvzk is wearing an outfit made of traditional fine mat. Red and white feathers are used to decorate her outfit. A siapo is used as the belt and a traditional necklace made from pig's tusks. The same animal tusks are worn around her arms. Kvzk is also wearing the traditional headdress tailored and designed by Marie Fiatoa of Tafuna. She is 22 years of age from the village of Nua Sanga, and her parents are Fa'atafa and Lotunu'u Ngango.
Lava Samoa, ma eulona manaia, o le sia po male hula fala, ma sia ata ata, e whaingo fia lava, o nai au te unga, e maua lava le laua, e le whaatawina. Lava Samoa, ma eulona manaia, o le sia po male ula fala, ma sia ata ata, e whaingo fia lava, o nai au te unga, e maua lava le laua, e le whaatawina.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Nua Sanga Youth, Sanga Ngango.
Before we introduce our next contestant, we'd just like to make this announcement, ladies and gentlemen, just in case any of you are getting that urge, we'd like to ask you to please stay off the stage because our contestants are being judged, and if you do come on the stage, you're only going to make it a disadvantage. So we ask your cooperation. Thank you.
We don't want any accidents on stage,
That's
do we?
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing on contestant number 3, Miss Dave Pulu and Sons Exterminating, California Filimasina Tarrant. Okay, California, if you would tell us, what made you decide that you would like to pursue a career in modeling?
First of all, I would like to pursue my career in modeling because that's where all the money is. And because I want to represent American Samoa in the future Miss USA. That's if we ever have a representative. Thank you.
California is wearing an ancient fine mat decorated with fulumoa. She is wearing an ula nifo and a titi se fulumoa. It was designed by Tupu Crook. California is 20 years old from the village of Pango Pango, and her parents are the Reverend Viinga and Mrs. Filingatawa Tarrant.
Olauli isia unu umoni eliliua ilo utaufi leangi malu isau olenu tafaunga atene matama ilunga ole moli ole avos ole fetua Samoa fo iuao Le masina wa vaaria ilunga umaunga Ano foa ilauli ima umafaufaunga Ayo telefa angaloina Ola upeleta simai tituila lela Samoa E pupula mai e atoa toa
Let's hear it for Miss Dave Pulu and Sons Exterminating, California Tarrant.
And now for our contestant number 4, representing National Pacific Insurance Company, Therese Mamea. Therese, we know you're planning to serve a mission. Where would you like to go and why?
I would like to go to Samoa to serve my people in Western Samoa. Thank you.
All right. Therese is wearing a costume which is made totally from the products of the coconut tree. The dress is made of lawa'a. She's also wearing the blossom of the coconut in her hair, and she is carrying the young fruit of the coconut. Her accessories are also a product of the coconut to complete a look of ancient Samoa, designed by Sergio Seuli, made by Ana. Therese is 18 years of age from the village of Mesepa, and the parents are Felice and Tawa
Lava lava Samoa ma eulona manaya ole sia po male hula fala masia ata ata if I go feel lava ona yau te unga e mama lava le laua e le fa atawina lava lava Samoa ma eulona manaya ole sia po male hula fala masia ata ata faingo fia lava ona yau te unga e mawa lava le laua e le fa atawina.
Representing National Pacific Insurance Company, ladies and gentlemen, Torres Mamea.
And bringing out contestant number 5, this is Miss America Samoa Bank, Leilua Stevenson. Okay, let's listen in, all right? Leilua, you state in your biography that you would like to become a certified public accountant. Can you tell us why?
I'd like to become a CPA, not only as a personal goal, but because I would like to become the first American Samoan woman CPA. American Samoa has very few of their own certified public accountants, and they have no women, and I would love to serve our country in that way.
Leilua is wearing an ofusiva made from a vintage iatonga. Her accents and accessories are all items of natural origins. Leilua is 26 years old from the village of Pango Pango. She is the daughter of Dr. Paul and Sharon Stevenson.
Lauli sia unu umoni ne liliua ila utau fi leangi malu sao ole nu tafaunga atene matama ilunga ole moli ole avauso le fetua samaya ilunga o maunga ana foa I lauli ima o mawhawhaunga ai o te le whaangaloina o la upele tasi mai tituila le lau Samoa e pupula mai e atoa toa.
Contestant number 5, Miss America Samoa Bank, Leilua Stevenson.
And now for our contestant number 6, representing Powerhouse Bar and Grill in Tafuna, ladies and gentlemen, Fiatuina Wilson. Fiatuina, we understand you're an artist What are your future goals as an artist?
Well, I've been an artist all my life, and I hope one of these days I may continue with my talent somewhere in the mainland, and I love this talent very much. Thank you.
Fiatuina is wearing a fine mat with a kiki fulumoa. To accent her outfit, she has Hoola nifo, pale fuyono, and a coconut arm bracelet. Fiatuina is 20 years of age, and she's from the village of Leone, Puapua. Her parents are Kava and Fono Wilson.
Lava Samoa, maeulo na manaya, olesia pomale ula fala, basia wata ata, if I go fie lava, onaya te unga, emawa lava le laua, ele fa atawina. Lava Samoa, maeulo na manaya, olesia pomale ula fala, masia wata ata, if I go fie lava, onaya te unga, emawa lava, ele fa atawina.
Representing Powerhouse Bar and Grill, the home of the Manu Samoa, ladies and gentlemen, Fiatuina Wilson.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, bringing out contestant number 7. This is Miss CCJS Naumati Tafuna, Leleanga Tutuila, Levalasi, Malama Maisawa, Loyan. Leleanga, from your many very interesting names, can you tell us what one of them means? I'm going to repeat it for her. The question is, Lilianga, from your very many interesting names, can you tell us what one of your names means or where it comes from?
Thank you for the question. As you all know, our family has a lot of names. And Levalasi is a Taupo name for our family from Savai. Thank you.
Thank you, Leleama. Leleanga's traditional wear is one of many treasured family heirlooms of one of her ancestors. The iatonga she's wearing has been kept in her family for many generations and is intended for any member of the family to wear at special traditional occasions. The ula nifo on her neck is also a treasured heirloom and is always worn with the taulima or arm bracelet. The red and white safe fulumoa is also worn in her hair on the left side, telling all of those single guys out there that she's single. She is 18 years old from the village of Tafuna. Her parents are Asiata Joseph and Polima Loyan.
Olauli isia unu umoni eliliwa ila utafi leangi malu esa olenu tafaonga atene matama ilunga ole moli ole avauso le fetuao Samoa fo iuao Le masina wava aya ilunga o maunga Ano foa o lauli ima o mawhauwhaunga Ayo te le whaangaloina O la upeleta si mai tituila le lau Samoa E pupula mai e atoa toa
Contestant number 7, Miss CCJS Naumati Tafuna, Leleanga Loyan.
Before I introduce our last contestant on this particular category, I have an announcement, ladies and gentlemen. With the owner of a brand new Toyota King Cab, color gray, license number 4765, license number 4765, would you please move your brand new King Cab, otherwise somebody else is going to put a dent into it. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing number 8, contestant Aina Hunkin. Ooh, you got a lot of friends out there, Leina. In your biography, you state you would like to be the first congresswoman to represent American Samoa. How important is that to you?
Extremely important. I feel that men have had their chance and say, and I feel that this woman can put a woman's touch to our island.
Leaina's la e Samoa, soft white siapo patched fongo and bordered with coconut fiber, which is called muya'a. Her palifoyono is made of shells and authentic feathers. Her taulima is of real boar's tusks. Her authentic ula nifo is of real boar's tusks believed to be over 100 years old and was donated by Leafionga Ilinganoa of Avao, the big island of Savai'i. Her tawai is of tea leaves.
Olauli isia unu umoni eliliwa ilo utafi leangi malu tafaonga atene matama ilunga ole moli ole avausu le fetuao Samoa fo iuao Le masina wava aya ilunga o maunga Ano foa e lauli imo mawhauwhaunga Ai o te le whaangaloina O la upeleta si mai te tuila le lau Samoa E pupula mai e atoa toa
completes our first category of competition, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, how about a nice round of applause for all our contestants? Outstanding, weren't they?
Licky Fomae and Stanley Jacopo.
Samoa, maelo na manaya, ole sia pumale hula fala, asia acha acha, e faingo fie lava, onaya cheunga, e mawala laua, ele fa atawina. E amale siapo e fai ai lo ie ai mana ia foi o se falalau ie ua se lo e inaiola e fa asamo moni Osia Uchalamoni.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for our bodybuilder title holders. You know, I used to be like that before too, you know. Something happened. All the muscles got deflated.
What? You got what deflated?
I remember, maybe I dreamed about it, I don't know.
I don't know.
Corey?
Ladies and gentlemen, our next category of competition is the sarong competition.
Lava Lava, right?
The Lava Lava, that's right. And we'd like to bring out contestant number 1 once again, Miss Herb and Sia's Motel, Julie Louisa Herb. Julie's blue sarong has a yellow design of a Samoan canoe surrounded with ferns and green leaves. Her sarong was designed by Tina Scanlon Wine. Julie is a student, a senior at Samoa High School. Her hobbies are basketball, Polynesian dancing, and meeting new people. Her future goals are to be a flight attendant, and she would also like to be a model. Nice round of applause for Miss Herman Sia's Motel.
Our number 2 contestant, Miss Nua Sanga Youth, Fau Ngango Ngongo, Fau Sango Ngongo. Black wrapped apron designed with white plumeria. Inside Inside is a 2-piece designed with black plumeria. Sewn by Seni. Designed by Singamalu Epenesa, and Arasi Fatmausili. Kvzk occupation, she's a student at the American Samoa Community College. She went at the Alatawa Elementary and Fasao High School. Her hobbies, meeting new people, helping others.